Right, you got a new segment this week, the starting fives. So, as the name suggests, we've each going to come up with our own starting five that's going to go 82-0 in the NBA.
So
essentially
undefeated.
Undefeated. Except there's a twist. We're not choosing actual players because that'd be pretty boring. And to be honest, we don't know that much about the NBA. Instead, we're coming up with our own categories to choose from. So, for example, one category could be Simpsons characters that could go 82-0. So we've each got our own categories. Just to quickly explain the positions in basketball to our otherwise you're not going to get any of this. There's 5 positions, as we know. There's the point guard is usually your playmaker. So think of like your Steph Currys, your Rajon Rondos. I don't know why Rondo was the second one that came to my mind. Your shooting guards are usually like your point scorers. They shoot well. Think of Kobe.
Michael Jordan.
Your small forwards are usually your players that can kind of do everything. They can score, they can defend. LeBron being the most famous of them all. Your power forwards and your centers are just your big boys. Just your big bruisers. They just get rebounds, defend.
Shaq.
Think your Shaq, Yao Ming, Charles Barkley, etc., etc. So now that we've got the admin out of the way, Migs, we'll start with you. Give us your category and your starting five.
All right, my category is tourist destination. So I have concocted a wonderful starting five of tourist destinations that I think will go unbeaten in the NBA. All righty. At 1, at point guard, I have Disneyland. Right. At 1, a sense at a playmaker. I need a playmaker at the 1. Create a bit of magic. Make your dreams come true.
I like that.
And make the arena the happiest place on earth.
Oh,
so that's my 1. At 2, I have the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the ultimate 3-and-D player. That wingspan.
Yeah,
it's stopping everyone. And it's got that Golden State DNA. So it's got the 3-point shooting. It's got the defense. At 3, I have the Great Wall of China. So with the Great Wall, I'll get some veteran experience in the locker room. On and off the court. The Great Wall will give me someone that's been out to war and it'll bring me that grit and grind defense. Alrighty, at 4, at power forward, I have Christ the Redeemer.
Right. Rio de Janeiro.
Someone that's permanently in that arms out defensive stance. They are born to play ball. It's also got that
man down.
Exactly. Hands never down. It's also got that Brazilian flair that I can put in the offense, you know.
Jogo Bonito.
Exactly. Can play in and out of the paint, stretch the defense, got everything. And at 5, at center, I've gone for the Burj Khalifa. The biggest
of them all.
building in the world. I've gone for a generational talent that no one's scoring on. You think Kareem, Shaq, Wemby is scoring on it? No way. The 828 meter wingspan is blocking everyone, mate. That's my starting 5.
That's a good little list.
That is a great
That
list.
is a nice list. Yeah.
Any alternatives?
No, I'm thinking like for your Rio de Janeiro Christ the Redeemer statue doesn't sit well with me. I'm thinking more...
seems a bit immobile.
Yeah,
if you ask
just
me.
a bit static if I'm like, not on his toes.
But also, he is also Jesus. So I feel like that should play a part here.
Yeah, I was thinking like Golden Gate Bridge. What was the position you played?
The shooting guard.
Shooting guard.
I thought for center you might have gone the Eiffel Tower.
I had Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
That's...
Is that too obvious, that one?
No, it retracts and with the heat and stuff.
Yeah, it's not
It's solid height,
So
man.
our favorite fact at TCB.
I was also tossing up Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking Empire State Building potentially makes it.
That
makes
could have
the
been
cut.
there. Maybe I'm lacking that American vibe.
I like Disneyland at the point guard.
Yeah.
I needed something.
I think it's creating a lot of chances, Disneyland.
My team's all about defense.
We reckon that's going 82-0.
Yeah, it's got a good shot, I reckon, of going out
If
into
you've
it,
got the Burj Khalifa, as you say.
Just imagine 828 meters in front of the rim, bro. You're not getting past me, mate.
You didn't choose any Australian land. Uluru did, surely.
Yeah,
I was
the
tossing
Rock.
up
The
between Sydney Harbour Bridge and
No,
Golden
Sydney
Gate
Harbour Bridge
Bridge.
is a stinker. It's not going to do anything in the NBA.
Where am I going to put the big banana?
Don't forget the big shrimp and stuff. There's plenty of big
Oh,
islands.
the bigs. Yeah, you could have
Yeah.
just gone
What
the
about
bigs.
some mountain ranges for your little shootings, maybe? Yeah? Like the Himalayas and stuff.
shooting guards at Mount Everest and shooting guard.
No, it's a good little list. Good little list.
All right, Ro, what have you got?
All right, my starting 5 that's going to go undefeated in the NBA. My category is Harry Potter characters.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, all
So
right.
people that actually have hands.
People that can actually play the sport.
Correct.
And
Okay.
they've got accessories to help out with the sport as well.
Oh no, I'm saying
Oh no, just the base itself.
Pure
pure
base
character.
athletic
Characters.
ability.
No Phoenix feathers involved. Okay.
At my point guard, I'm choosing Lord Voldemort.
Baldy.
Yeah.
Straight up at point guard.
If we're saying the guy has to be the playmaker, the leader, Voldy led the Death Eaters, and he's relentless in his pursuit of Harry,
is
this
true.
That is
child.
true.
you know
That's
what I
what
mean?
you need in a leader.
He's
Got
just
that
got
dog in him, dude.
vision, he's got like dog eye like a bone. He's ragged and gets it.
He's got like that autistic like concentration, dude.
100%. At center, I've got Hagrid,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is a no-brainer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The man is a giant. The man dances with, buckbeak, hippogriffs, all this sort of stuff. And I don't think you can get past him.
I feel like he's very much a fundamentals, no frills kind of player. Like an Andrew Bogut, just a big man, set screens. That's
Yeah.
all you need.
I reckon you've got this one wrong, Ro. I reckon you should have been Hagrid's brother, the actual
Oh,
giant.
the actual giant.
I'll be honest, he did not cross my mind.
The talent wasn't there.
At shooting guard, I've got the prodigy himself, Victor Crumb.
Prodigy of Quidditch.
The man was 18 playing in the Bulgarian national Quidditch team.
The Luka Doncic of the Quidditch world.
Yeah. The man's,
Eastern European.
he's an absolute weapon. And look, his relationship with Hermione, a couple of distractions on the side.
Bit off fields.
But I think if you really drill into him, he'll dial in. You know, the man is
Nice.
he's a talent. 18-year-old debuting.
You can't skip a talent like that.
At small forward, I've got Dumbledore
Yeah.
Dumpy.
in his prime. Now,
Oh, he did prime Dumbledore.
So not 300-year-old Dumpy.
no.
Talking Jude Law.
I'm talking prime Dumby.
Yeah, okay.
Right? The man is actually deceptively tall. Okay. And he's actually quite strong as well. The man can get rebounds with ease. Finally,
Any concerns? Locker room drama between Voldemort and Dumbledore?
Yeah, the team chemistry is
They have some priors.
all I'm saying is those two are the best wizards of all time. They're number 1 and 2. All right. So if you've got GOAT status in both there.
greatness always figures a way out how to play with each other.
You just need a good coach to bring them together.
I've got the coach as well. Don't you worry about
Okay.
that.
Oh, he's got a coach.
Power forward. This is Crab. Not to be confused with Goyle.
So you're only taking half of the dynamic
The
duo.
dynamic duo, you've separated it.
Obviously, I would like Crab and Goyle, of course, Dumb and Dumber, B1, B2. But if I can only choose one, I think Crab edges it out slightly. He seems like he has a bit more leadership potential. He's a bit more pudgy, but I do think that he's getting rebounds willy-nilly.
Does Crab work without Goyle though? Does he need Goyle to be on the field for him to be effective?
That is what I'm thinking. But I think, I don't know, like,
You're willing to take the risk.
It's the Splash Brothers.
Yeah.
Clay and Steph.
Wasn't there, what happened to the Crab actor? Was he in jail?
Yeah, I think he bashed some people. I think he's
so perfect for a power forward.
Dennis Rodman type.
yeah.
And the coach, obviously, Hermione, mate. The girl is a genius, you know?
Ah.
Yeah.
But obviously, missing notable Ron, Harry, these men characters.
The main character.
Does Ron fit on the field? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he
Ron's
makes
fit.
your starting
Yeah.
five.
Do you reckon Harry, I mean, is a big miss with Harry or no? Where would you play him?
I would say Harry. Harry is your Steph Curry almost. I think Harry's the shooting guard in my eyes. But who did you put there? Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Harry's just like Joel Embiid.
Sorry.
Bro. He just has mad PR. That's all it is. He's overrated. Overrated as fuck.
in your opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion.
No, I think, yeah, that's why I didn't put him in there. It feels like doesn't have a lot of talent. It feels like he's resting on his coattails. Like his mum and dad, he survived as a kid and everyone's just, sucking him off
Well,
for
there's
it.
a lot of narrative about Harry
Yeah.
Potter, but there's no real.
I think you miss Sirius Black. The man can transform into a dog mid-game.
Yeah, I had Remus.
That mobility is unmatched,
Have
brother.
you seen that? That's like an actual basketball, like it was like a high school basketball team in America. Used that as a tactic where like one guy got in his knees and started barking like a dog in the corner and the entire defense got distracted and they went and scored it.
I think
a
Sirius
basket.
is a missed opportunity.
So,
Yes. Where would you play Sirius?
Sirius, I reckon you're playing him with who's the most mobile position out of the five? Would it be
gotta
shooting
be,
guard?
yeah, point guard or shooting guard. He's literally got that dog in him.
The shooting guard was Victor Crumb.
I would have him over Victor. in my
I would have him
opinion.
over Victor Crumb.
I
as well.
think you're underestimating Victor.
I think Victor's just got a bit of PR to him. Upcoming PR. That's it.
Victor also participated in the bloody Tri-Wizard tournament.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? And he was doing well. So
Yeah.
you can't just be throwing out Victor, he's worthless, he's nothing, just for Sirius Black, who was in jail. In his prime, he was in jail, bro.
Shout out to Fred and George, who could have probably played power forward center.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
about having the twins, but they're Weasleys. I don't think the Weasleys have good blood in them, to be honest.
Better not be saying that to the coach, Hermione.
The mentally weak. All right, Kush.
All right, my category is Westfield stores, and so I'm going to start with starting five. I've kind of realized right now there's no one here who's got like arms length that can
That's
block
fine.
that.
Neither did Manu, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking about characteristics here, Westfields. All right, so number one at the point guard position. You know, this is the offensive GOAT. They will come with the best prices. They will offer price match deals. They will offer an array of goods in Westfield stores. And so I went with JB Hi-Fi. I think JB Hi-Fi offers unmatched value for electronics at the shooting
It's not an
guard.
ad for JB Hi-Fi.
The point guard position. And you know, JB Hi-Fi is expanding as well. So don't limit yourself to just the point guard. They're
Got
putting
a
out
wide
fridges.
skill set.
But JB Hi-Fi, like in my head, I'm thinking nerd. JB Hi-Fi, electronics nerd. This
Yeah, it's
guy.
got the IQ, mate. It's got the basketball IQ.
Okay,
It's what you
alright.
need at
That's
the
what you
one.
want in your. Yeah, exactly.
Some
Okay.
faith in the high fives.
Okay.
And now, at number two at the shooting guard position. Now, this person's got to work really well with the point guard, right? It's got to be the clay to the,
True.
to the,
That
the
is
chef.
true.
And so I'm thinking about the duality of the PG and the SGs here. And so I've gone with something that's in a similar position with a wide variety of goods, but I've gone to the fashion line and I've gone with Uniqlo here. Uniqlo with the base goods that they offer at those prices as well. Solid, I say solid.
I don't know about the Uniqlo JB Hi-Fi link up, to be honest.
It's an electronic department and a fashion department. So I think you gotta back those two to work in their niche. Their niche.
I thought you might have
positions.
gone to JB and then like a Woolworths.
That's what I was thinking. Or maybe even a Maya potentially.
At number three, at the small forward position. Now, this person's the GOAT, right? They carry the championship
True.
rings for you. And so I've gone with the classic. You always need a great food court. And but no, I'm going with the store, not the idea of a food court.
Oh, okay. You're taking the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm taking every single food court known to Westfield. No, I've gone with McDonald's. It's a staple of every single food court in a
That is
Westfield
true.
store.
That is true.
You need it there, not only for just the economy, but whatever McDonald's does, whether it's increasing the death rate of some people, but
It also brings eyes to the team. Brings the people in.
Also reliable. Literally, you can't. Mr. Consistent. McDonald's
exactly.
is.
You know, there's no bad game, McDonald's.
No.
Yeah, 100%. And then at number four at the power forward, you need to get your groceries from somewhere. And this is the big unit. There's always two that come to mind,
Yep.
but I'm going with Woolworths here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go
Heavy hitter.
Woolies. Definitely
Yeah.
Woolies over
Wool-
Coles.
Heavy hit. It's been in the media a lot recently. Maybe not for the best news, but I'm back in Woolly, even if it's for a redemption story. And number five, the center, stock staple of the team. It's going to be the big unit. And I've gone with the biggest department store that I know, most Westfields, and I've gone with Kmart.
Yeah.
You know, smallest of goods to the biggest of goods. Mattresses, you know, or maybe you want a little candle. Kmart is there for you at the center.
You know, like,
I personally would have gone Maya.
Yeah,
Given that it is always 2-3 levels.
correct.
It's
Yeah.
always
Thinking
huge.
breath,
I
man.
think with.
Lay that center horizontal and you might get something good with Kmart.
Yeah, I don't mind the team. I don't mind the team. Will they go undefeated? Questions need to be answered.
I think the 2 is a bit weak. The Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Uniqlo has no place, mate. Uniqlo's not even every Westfield.
Uniqlo should come off the bench. That's its role.
Like,
Okay.
I respect the fact that Uniqlo, it's like the 16-year-old prodigy up and comer, right? But I don't know if it's not really
doesn't have the experience.
Are
exactly.
you
It's
back in a
lacking.
much wider, renowned fashion store? Like maybe a Maya could slot in there or a David Jones, maybe.
Not David Jones. David.
They're dead.
Too old.
I don't know. For me, the shooting guard needs to be a bit conniving. So I'm choosing like a Telstra or a Vodafone. This guy's just trying to scam pensioners out of their money.
Coming from experience.
Yeah,
I would say.
exactly.
Even the news agency potentially.
Maybe a bit of
Oh, news agency.
maybe a
would
bit
be
of sex. Secondhand stores. CEX.
CEX.
Maybe this is not the best team, but I think it's a solid team.
No, it's a solid
anyway.
team.
It's a
Yeah,
solid
definitely doing well, making playoffs for sure.
Tell you what, it's a solid Westfield though.
team. It is a solid.
All right, I'll end us off. I've gone animals as my category. I feel like there's going to be a lot of conjecture here, but we'll start anyway. At point guard, you know, we said point guards need to be the leaders, and what symbolizes leadership in America, especially the American eagle,
Okay, yeah.
the
play on.
bald eagle, mate. Dude, they're agile, they're quick, bit undersized. I'll give you that, but they got the vision, better vision than humans, mate.
that's
They'll
what you
pick out
need.
the passes. So I've got the
with their
American.
wings.
Yeah, I know. Some issues with maybe carrying the ball itself,
The
but
vision is there.
the vision is
Brother,
there.
he chose stores. I chose tourist attractions. Leave the animals alone.
All right, at shooting guard, again, I think there might be some conflict between my point guard and shooting guard, but I've gone the spitting cobra. Sharpshooter from distance, again, on the smaller size, but he's pure 3 and D. He's
Yeah.
going to get you the 3 points, and he's going to D up on defense by killing people.
Everyone's scared. Everyone's scared to go
He's
near.
not going. He's locking down people by literally ending their lives.
That's if the cobra's not eaten by your eagle, brother.
That is a concern that I'm trying to work through right now. At small forward, I've gone an Australian icon, the kangaroo, a mad slashing point guard. He's big, he's strong, he's got a good vertical, and he's gonna get to the rim every single time. Look, questionable outside shooting, but we can look past it. Got to be the kangaroo. At power forward, obviously the rest of my team is a bit small, so I'm gonna have to go big here. Power forward, I've gone for the lengthiest person I can think of, the giraffe.
Yeah. See, Giraffe's all right, but I'm saying he's a bit weak. Power forward needs a bit of stability.
I agree. He's not the strongest, but he's long, and he's gonna get rebounds deluxe. He's got decent 3-point shooting as well. He's a bit of a Wembenyama for me.
Yeah, I was thinking Wemby.
And then at center, again, because like you said, bro, it is a bit weak, so I need to add a bit of strength. So
Yeah.
I've gone the blue whale.
On land.
Haters will say, how's he going to play on land? But don't worry about it. The
He'll make it
ultimate
work.
rim protector, yes, I will say he'll have issues going up and down the court. But dude, if you want defense and strength, you can't go past the blue whale.
Not an elephant didn't get a.
I was thinking elephant over the giraffe would have been a nice pick.
Oh, I wanted the length though. I wanted the pure length. And then I wanted, because I knew I had the big boy at center, so I knew I could give away a bit of size
Strength,
elsewhere.
Not a small ball lineup.
Nah.
Are we happy with the eagle as a point guard? That for me feels like the weakest. You could definitely exploit that as
You
a
reckon?
yeah. I think
It's
so.
way too little size. It's like Muggsy Bogues, bro. 5'3", playing against big boys.
What would be a good point guard then?
Point guard, intelligent animal,
Well, yeah, that's
Like
a
a-
smart
maybe a
animal.
I was
Dolphin.
thinking a monkey, man. I was dead set
Yeah,
thinking a little
yeah.
chimpanzee.
or a
But
gorilla,
it's
yeah,
like-
chimp or something.
I had
Yeah.
gorilla, but then I don't know. I didn't think a gorilla could do it. I think you get too angry.
I think that if you're a chimp though, you get angry, but I think you've got the agility as well.
Also,
dare I
you have
suggest.
actual usable hands.
And they're
Opposable
intelligent.
thumbs.
They're intelligent. I think back the chimps.
So what? You reckon a chimp over an eagle, and that's going 8
And it
to a nine?
reduces the locker room drama, mate.
Yeah.
Between
That
your
is
1 and
true.
your 2. That's
That is true.
You might have a
crazy.
game where only 4 rock up. instead
No,
of
3.
5.
They'll take each other out. Alrighty. Well, that was the end of that. Well, let us know if you ever want to hear that again.